My name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show. Happy Friday. Hi everyone, and welcome to our show. Thank you all for being with us on this Friday. You can watch us on YouTube and Facebook every week. And of course, my partner in crime here is Mr. HP running the show. Say hi. Like I said, we're here every Friday and actually also on Tuesdays. Where's your crowd? I don't know. But we appreciate you being here. And if you know somebody that would enjoy the shows, make sure you tag them in our show post or share the show with them. Of course, if you're new around here, I haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a show. Lots going on this week. This is the 4th show from GE Designs this week. And we got one more to go tomorrow. So stick around, have a seat, take a load off. I got a lot to share today. Of course, we celebrate Fridays here at GE Designs with a little bit of a drink in a glass. And today, I thought it was appropriate for one of the most refreshing drinks out there, a mojito. And this time, it's going to be a blueberry mojito. So blueberry mojito is just made just like the others. I took some blueberries, either some simple syrup or agave. You can also use just very fine sugar and lime juice. You muddle that in the glass. And then after the sugar is dissolved, if you're using sugar and all the blueberries have released their color, you add some mint leaves and muddle them a little bit with them. And add the rum, stir it in, and then add ice and soda water. Easy, easy. And it's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, but one thing. The mint leaves get in the way.
They do get in the way, and the blueberries themselves. So cheers, everybody. And mojitos are the best cocktails to make virgin. If you want to leave out the alcohol, it really doesn't change the flavor much. Leave out the rum, and you have such a refreshing, great drink. Love the lime juice in there. I always put extra lime. It's so good. So make sure you keep commenting throughout the show, everybody. At the end of the show, we have a $25 gift card to give away, and just from all of your comments. So random comment generator will pull one name, and we will announce that at the end of the show. So, again, settle down, sit back, and enjoy. Now, every Friday, we also pick a word of the day, or I don't. He does. Mr. HP, what's your word of the day today?
Well, let's see. Word of the day is the mint leaves sometimes get in the way. So you say, should you have mint leaves in here? I say, no, take the mint leaves out.
But
no.
a mojito is not a mojito without mint, so sorry.
No, man, no, take them out.
I suppose you could muddle them and then kind of take them out, but I like them in there.
Okay, it's
just have to work a little harder. That's okay. Okay, so lots to talk about today, but we always have some fun with what kind of national days are going on. Yesterday was National Blueberry Muffin Day, so why we have blueberries. And today, National French Fry Day. That's one of your favorites.
Got to go get some French fries.
So how do you like your French fries? The really tiny straws, like the McDonald's ones, the thicker, the crinkle cut, like fresh potatoes cut into fries? Like, what is your favorite?
I'd probably say the thinner ones. Mm-hmm. You don't want them too potato-y.
Oh, potato-y?
Yeah.
You don't like the wedges? Like
no.
No?
That's too much potato.
You want more grease? Is that it?
Not more grease.
Just crispiness. You like stuff crispy.
I hate when they're really greasy.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's has a good fry. I'm not sure they're actually French fries.
Yeah, who knows what is in them. But it's also World Kebab Day and pecan pie. Now, I'm not a pie person, but that's my favorite. A good pecan pie. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Mm-hmm. They're really sweet, so I can only have like 2 or 3 bites. But that flavor, I love that flavor.
Who makes it?
Whoever.
Like
I have not made them. No, I've only had homemade, and they're all really good that I've had. So I don't know.
Okay.
Not really. It's also Eat Your Jell-O Day. Now, do you like Jell-O? Did you like Jell-O as a kid?
I'm probably sure I'm gonna need some Jell-O when my teeth get gone.
I'm gonna make sure I get you some Jell-O and some pudding. Then,
listen, your grandkids, give me some of that Jell-O.
I don't know about that.
I'm not sure. I can do without Jell-O.
You know how, like, here in the Midwest, they make salads with Jell-O?
Ew. See, that's what I'm talking about. The green salad Jell-O.
Yeah, the Jell-O salad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've tried it. I think it was in a potluck somewhere where I came soon after I moved to the States.
You know what?
And I was so scared. It was so scary looking. I don't think I tried it.
I'm not going to yuck someone else's yum.
No, it might be somebody else's yum. So we're not going to yuck
somebody's yum.
We're not going to yuck it. No.
I'm sure some people love it.
It is also Collector Car Appreciation Day. Now, you like
now you're
vintage
talking about
cars.
a day. Now you're talking about something.
Okay, so what kind of car, if you could get a collector car, I mean, now you know you had one, but you got rid of it.
Yeah.
And you miss it ever since you got rid of it.
Sorry that's gone.
Yeah.
1964 Lincoln Continental with suicide doors.
Is that your dream car? That wasn't what you had.
No, that's what I want.
Yeah, okay.
So if anybody has one,
so everybody put it out there, put the word out.
Like the president had back in the day.
Oh, Kennedy? Which president?
Yeah, back in, I think it was Kennedy.
Okay. Lincoln Continental, 64?
1964 with suicide doors.
Okay.
Black with some black and white with some white walls on it.
Yeah, now we're getting very specific. You're very bougie about that.
I want what I want.
Now, tell them everybody what you had, though.
1968 T-Bird with suicide door. Black with white leather interior. Oh.
And why'd you get rid of it?
Well, the body was kind of
the frame was messed up.
The frame was jacked up, and I didn't have any of this to
have it fixed.
Yeah.
Well, maybe somebody knows a Lincoln out there. Who knows? They'll let you know. They'll send you an email. It is also Etch-a-Sketch Day. Who had an Etch-a-Sketch?
I did.
I did too. Were you good at it? Like,
No.
I've seen people do like super art things.
No.
No, it was kind of frustrating to me.
That was horrible.
That was like, I felt like that was, taking the harder route of just drawing. So
Yeah.
I really didn't use mine much.
Yeah.
And it's National Simplicity Day.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Quilt, just go quilt. Just keep it simple. Quilt all day. That's
simple.
how I see it.
Drive your 64
Yeah.
Continental.
Yeah. Now, on the set today, we have awesome quilts. We have behind Mr. HP is, do you know the name of that one?
Nope.
That's Nova. Yes, made out of our Starry Sky. Love, love, love this one. And then behind me, this is my most recent finish, the Prisms quilt that I worked on during our class packs. And so I just finished that one. And I love it. So I tweaked the pattern a little bit. I added a little bit wider sashing. So in the pattern, it's only 1 inch. I did it at 1.5 inches finished. And then my other prism finish is on this side. So this one I just did a table topper. So just 4 blocks. No, 4 by 4. So 16 blocks. And so it's like a nice square table topper. But the main quilt in the middle, I didn't do the regular typical borders. I just did the same fabric as the sashing with just one border around a little bit thicker than in the pattern. So I really love how it turned out, and it's kind of a little more modern that way. And then we have the border up table runner. We had made some kits, and they flew out after Tuesday's show and sold out. So we made some more. We didn't have more of that red, but we added a gray fabric in the middle, as you can see, and it looks great. So we have some more restock on those kits. So, but speaking of quilts, I think we should look at more quilts. We should look at all of yours. So here is our Friday segment, Show and Tell. We are starting off with a Katrina quilt made by Diane. This is really fun. Looks like the fabrics that I used for mine. Frisky, and that's just the perfect fabric for these fun blocks. They kind of look like they're dancing all over. So great job on that one, Diane. And then we have somebody already made up a Mia quilt. Robin finished her Mia. That's really great. I love the colors in this. Just the monochromatic with just a touch of that cinnamon color. I love, love, love it. Great job, Robin. Way to go. Get it done fast. Next up is a Kira quilt made by Kim. That's a really unique layout, blocking the colors together in the diagonal rows. And then you can also see the circles of triangles. So really great job on this one. I love this version with no borders. Tara made this Strips and Salsa quilt. That's really pretty. I love that chocolate brown background with that light blue. That is such a good combination. And all the other lighter versions. And that looks like a lap size quilt. So from our last strip along. Great job, Tara. Then we have Carol's Glacial Ice. That looks like a big one because, yeah, these blocks are fairly small, but that's a big quilt. I love, love, love it. And it's a fun one to make. So awesome job on your Glacial Ice, Carol. And that one is found in the Quilts of Iceland book, of course. glaciers. Then we have an Aria quilt already. Aria is our newest single pattern made by Sherald, and I love this version. It's on my list to make a colorful version because this quilt looks really great in lights and darks, but I've always wanted to just make color, add a bunch of colors in it, and this gives me that idea. So now I am going to go ahead and do that. But really great job on your Aria. Nice work. Then we have Audrey's Spinning Daisies. Really great job. I think she was using up some scraps, some 1.5-inch strips, and perfect way to use them all up and do a border out of them as well. So really fun, pretty quilt. We did a quilt along with this one a while back, but I really, really love it. Next up is a Nova, just like hanging behind you. Beautiful colors, nice and soft. This looks like Au Naturel, those colors that were in that bundle.
I like those corners.
I know, I love the corners too. She put a block in the corners and used a border print for borders. That's beautiful. Can't see it too close, but great job, Chris. Then we have Rebecca's Algorithm. That's fun. I love the colorfulness and the fun colors and prints. They all kind of flow together. And this is such an abstract pattern that it just looks better when the colors are all, or the fabrics are all wild like that. I really like it. Great job, Rebecca. Last but not least, we have an Athena quilt made by Brenda. Beautiful job, Brenda. This is awesome. I love it. Just in the black and white. I have made one that's kind of that grayscale, and I love how it turned out. Like the added wide border, but great job. Thank you, everybody, for sharing, and keep those coming on Gudrun's Quilt Crew and Facebook, or you can send them to us via email as well. Like I said, we have lots to show you today. We will be revealing our color club for the month of July since we shipped that out last week. So I'll give you a warning if you haven't received your subscription yet and you want to be surprised. But I was actually a guest on a live show yesterday. No, not yesterday. It was Wednesday. Geez, the days go too fast. It was on Wednesday. I was on live with Annie. So the By Annie pattern designer, she does a live show every week. She, of course, is well known for her bag making and all kinds of bags and beautiful patterns. And so I was there. We, of course, spent some time together in Norway last year, which was really awesome. And I would love to make tons of bags, but I just never get to it. So it was really fun to play with. I made a couple of things, and some are halfway there. So I made one of her newest patterns. So what the segment was really about was utilizing, if you wanted to do pieced parts to put in a bag. So instead of just having one single fabric for the panels that get put into and sewn into a bag, why not have patchwork parts of it, or even use all patchwork to make a bag out of? And so my little patterns, the 5-inch square patterns, and using the mini rulers are perfect for that. So I made this one. This one is called Drop Zone. And so when you open it up, it opens up really well. So it's perfect to hold all your stuff for a sew day. And I made it using the little JoJo pattern. So, and then when you close it up, it just closes up really nicely. So I think I can do this. You know, this is not my favorite, making bags, but this was pretty painless, actually. Her instructions are so great. And then I also showed them how you can take parts of a bag. So I'm working on it. I'm going to show you. So this is the Drop Zone. We do carry the pattern. It has 3 sizes, and this was the largest one that I did. And then this is a pattern I've had forever. This is the project bags. So I've been wanting to make myself some projects bags. And so I got started finally. So what I want to do is I made some little Kim blocks that are all here from my scraps. And I want to do, because of the project bags, you can make one that has like a front panel. So I was going to do those pieced. I'm going to do that as a pieced row of these blocks. And then the back side, I am doing actually a quilt as you go panel. So this is the largest size, which is I think 18 inches. And so first what I did, I wanted to use my scraps. So I just did a quilt as you go on some big strips for my inside of the bag. So this will be the inside of the bag. So the vinyl will be sitting here, and then the pieced portion, like all of these blocks, will be here in front. So I did that first, and then I flipped it over and started doing quilt as you go. So I just used a little Kim block in the middle and just kept going around just like quilt as you go. This is very similar to the off-kilter table runner we did for Fast and Furious Club recently. And it's so easy to do this with the soft and stable versus, normally we use batting, but it works the same way. So it gives a lot of great definition. So I can't wait to finish that one. So I will show you when I have it all done. Now, we do carry a lot of the By Annie bag products. We just got the zippers by the yard. So these zippers are wider. The zipper tape is wider than the normal ones that we carried before. And it comes with a bunch of zipper pulls. So you just cut the length that you need and you add a pull on it. You could add 2 pulls if you are making any kind of handbag. And Annie has a bunch of videos to help you, work through the hard parts of her pattern. So I just love making them. So that was my Wednesday, and I'll be getting this done. I promise. So we do have, I believe, a drop zone class coming up in the classroom if anybody is local and wants to check that out. So that's what I did Wednesday. And then yesterday we had our Perfect Pair Show. Well, that is Kara and Nancy did their Perfect Pair Show. And Kara did an amazing tutorial on English paper piecing. Now, English paper piecing, it's, some people love it, some people it's not for them. It's a great project to take along if you're doing road trips, or if you have to go to, when I was younger and my kids were younger and I had to sit at 5-hour gymnastics meets and long soccer games and things like that, I would always have something to work on in my hands. And so I used to do quite a bit of English paper piecing. Ever since, I haven't done so much, but I dug out my project. So check out the Perfect Pair Show if you want to learn more about it and see some of Kara's techniques. But I wanted to show you my project that, these projects tend to be started and then who knows when they'll be finished. So I guess I can call this a UFO. So these are just little hexies. I'm doing a unique shape, so you just do the flower and then you add one more like this. And so then what happens is they're going to interlock. So I have a few blocks done. A few. It's kind of fun. So every time I pull this out, I'm like, oh, I need to keep going with this. So maybe one day. One day. So, but this is super fun. And they would all interlock like this into something. Maybe just a table topper. Who knows? So I have even, and you will see, if you know fabric, you can probably tell by when this fabric line was out, which is quite a few years, how old this is. But I still have a lot of the fabric in my project bag, so this is all ready to keep going. But what do I have? I have 7 blocks done. I think there's one halfway done, so maybe one day. And so this is so old that even that center fabric, that is one of my fabrics that I designed myself. Yeah, and I stopped designing fabrics 12 years ago. So it's been there for a while.
Wowza.
Yeah, wowza. But you know what? Fabric doesn't go bad, so it's all good. Project doesn't go bad. I could pick this up and keep going. And it's a simple method, but it's like I said, it's relaxing. It's something great to have just as you are working with your hands, or if you're driving, plane rides, all this kind of stuff.
When are you going to finish that?
We'll see. But you know what? They showed also great tools. They showed some needles. We have some hand sewing needles, those little great scissors that are airplane safe and all this stuff. So check out the show. But it is time for me to reveal our color club for this month. Now, this was a really, really great color. So I am going to, of course, do the whole thing where we have the package that you, if you're a subscriber of Color Club, every month you get the package, the fun package, something special. And then let's pull it out and see what is our color for this month. So, any guesses? Ooh. Well, you might have thought this, but it is, ooh, it's so stuck in there. Blueberry! Yay! Blueberries. Now July is actually National Blueberry Month, so of course we are celebrating with a cocktail, and we had muffins yesterday. But this color of blueberries, this color blue is just so beautiful. It's just a little dusty, and I don't know if you knew, but blueberries are one of the few crops that are native to North America. And they were a really important source of food for Native Americans. But let's take a look at the fabrics. So, of course, as you look at blueberries, they will have this range of color. And so we wanted that as well. We wanted to have that range. So let me pull them out and let's talk about the basics that we chose this time around. The darkest hue, we chose a Spatter by Wilmington, which is really nice because it has the lightest parts and it has the really dark ones. So it is a nice variety, just like you see in the blueberry bowl that you get at the store. So there's all this variety. And then depending on what angle you look at the blueberries. The next one is called Spotsy in the slate blue. The Spatter, the color is called dark blue. The Spotsy is by QT Fabrics, and this is a really pretty color. Slate blue, it has a little bit of polka dots, but irregular bunches of dots in different colors, so I really love this texture. And next up is called Grassroots Blue. Now this is a P&B fabric, and I really, really love this one. I love the geometric parts of it. I love the color and the movement in it, and so this one is really, really fun to use. Grassroots Blue is the name. Then we have a Deco Stitch, a brand new Deco Stitch color. Deco Stitch is, of course, Art Gallery. This color is called Blue Mineral, and I love it. So this dusty blue, it's kind of in between a light and a regular blue, but just this muted color is so pretty. And then we have, last but not least, we have a linen fabric. The linen is a Kaufman, I believe. No, Hoffman, sorry. Hoffman, and this color is called Denim. So beautiful blues. We, of course, have, you get 5 half yards in your pack, but we always have the 1 yards of the Color Club colors available, at least for a limited time. And because we don't usually restock these fabrics that are in Color Club, so you can get more easily if you wanted to use these. You know, blue would be a great background color. Of course, this hue of blue looks great with more natural tones like browns and beiges and golds. Some grays would look good with it, but lots of great options. So I wanted to show you some bundles that I pulled out that would go great with this. I'm going to start with the Starry Sky. Now this is the bundle we use for the Nova quilt hanging behind Mr. HP. So it has equal amounts of lights and darks, and the blues go from the darkest navies to this beautiful blueberry blue. So those lighter blues, of course, are a perfect fit, so adding any of those to this would be a great idea. Starry Sky. Then we have Little Swan by Riley Blake. Beautiful golds and cinnamon, and then we have all the blues here on the other side, from light and to navy and these would fit really nicely in between, bridging that gap. So little swan is a great option.
Would Athena be a good quilt to make with that?
Who?
Athena.
With the blues, absolutely.
Yeah.
That would look like my quilt.
Yeah.
For sure. So the afternoon tea, yes, lots of pinks, and look how beautiful this blue looks with the pinks. And they are in here, some beautiful blues in those similar tones. So that would be great to add more blue to it and get more use out of the bundle, out of the afternoon tea.
Reminds me of the algorithm a little bit.
Huh? Oh, yeah, there you go, the afternoon tea. That would have a similar look from that quilt algorithm, yes. So Ink Perfect is another white and blue line from Art Gallery. It has all the different shades of blue, so you can definitely add some more of the lighter dusty blues in here easily. A few more. I have Autumn Forage. This is a Figo Fabrics line, and look at those beautiful blues in here. It has other colors, but all of those kind of more nature muted colors that I love. So you could definitely add those in here for more of the blue. Clover and Dot has beautiful blues in there that are similar, a little bit more teal, but they could all be mixed in here to Clover and Dot. And last but not least, I love this one. This is just a 6-piece bundle if you wanted to do something themed for a special person. This is called License to Carry. It is all barbershop themed fabrics, but it has beautiful blues in here, and adding some of those dusty ones would be perfect because that is already in here in some of these prints. So that is our Blueberry Color Club color of July. Isn't it pretty? Isn't that a gorgeous color? So, of course, those of you subscribed, I have already been hearing great comments from you. Love this color, love the club. And if you're interested in joining the subscription club, we have openings currently. So all you got to do is sign up. And if you sign up during the month of July, we will ship you this package right away. And then we always ship on the 5th of each month. So then on August 5th, you would get also shipped the next one. Always a mystery, always a new color, and we have not repeated a hue of any color yet. So I love that. That's one of the funnest things that I do around here, is picking out the next color for Color Club. So let us know if you have any questions. Post them in the comments. Every month is great. So everybody's loving the fabric. So good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Now, tomorrow we are debuting a brand new show. You may have heard about it on our shows this week. It is going to be called So Great Saturday, and it's going to be Colleen and the producers, KP and HP. So we can't wait to see what they have up their sleeves. This is going to be a monthly show every Saturday. No, not every Saturday. Every second Saturday of the month. And so 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So having something for the weekend. So you can either sleep in late a little bit and watch it in bed, or maybe you're already up and sewing on a Saturday, but it will be fun to watch them take that and have some fun with the show.
I'm going to watch it in bed.
Yeah. Are you going to watch it in bed?
Yeah.
You never stay in bed past 10 o'clock.
Shh,
There's no way.
Don't tell people that.
There is no way that you'd be doing that. Absolutely not happening. I'm just telling you all, that's not going to happen.
Can I say something about this drink?
Yeah? What do you want to say? Let me have a sip.
Can I be honest?
Yeah?
No. No, man.
Well,
no.
I'll just not make you one next time then.
No. I'm just saying no.
Well, you're almost done with it, so you must like something about it.
No, I'm not going to share none with you.
Oh, that's what it was.
No, you can't have none of my drink.
Aw. Well, I wanted to share with you first, before we look at fabric today, I made a new quilt. I made a really quick quilt last week. Just needed something fun to sew. Oh, you saw a little piece of Kobe there, didn't you? Now, let's just put up the photo first, because this is Willow Farm. So this is fabric that we have coming next month. And do you have one that shows the whole quilt? And it has these really, the bundle is 9 pieces, but the panels come separate and they are adorable. So I whipped up this really easy crib size quilt just using the panels and the bundle. And I absolutely love it. Julie quilted it with a really cool, just a wave design. It kind of looks like chicken wire fence, which is perfect. But I wanted to show you the animals up close because it's so cute. So there's the donkey and the Highland cow. We have a chicken. They're all baby animals. We have a goat and a sheep and a piglet, of course a horse, and a cow.
Cute.
And I used the bundle. So what we're doing here is a simple pattern, but anybody that buys the bundle will get the pattern. So when the fabric ships, it's now only on pre-order. It's coming in August. When the fabric ships, I will add that free PDF pattern to your account if you purchase the bundle. And I actually use up the rest of my bundle for my backing. So, because you don't use a whole lot. So you could, if you wanted to, you could buy 2 sets of the panels and make 2 baby quilts. And this is just a perfect crib size quilt. It is about, I want to say, about 38 wide and about 48 long, 48-50. And I just absolutely love it. It's so cute. So Willow Farm is, the bundle is available on pre-order, and so is the panel. Do you want to pull up how the panel looks? So you get those 8 images, and I use them all in the quilt. Didn't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did. Just making sure. So I love this, and so check it out if you want to plan ahead, and you'll get the pattern, the simple pattern. It's so quick, but so satisfying and so cute. Okay, so what else do we got? We got a new flannel bundle from Lewis and Irene. This is gorgeous. So this line was actually a regular cotton print line a few years back, and it was so popular. It's called New Forest Winter, and now they have it on Luscious flannel. It is so soft and rich and beautiful. So we have some beautiful black color here that has the birds and the branches. New Forest Winter, so not really holiday, but wintry. The second print is kind of a dark charcoal. I love all the different flowers and stars in here. It's a 12-piece bundle, and just love it. So here we have the third dark, a little bit smaller. I love this berry print. So there's all these white berries and then little blue branches. I threw in a couple of bumbleberries flannel just to add a little more color to it and have some solid action in here. So this is a perfect blue with the blues in the prints. And then we have that same main print in this beautiful light blue. So it's a perfect wintry color, this light blue color. Then we have the berries, again in the red, and this is such a beautiful, warm, rich red. And, oh, I love it. Kobe wants to get out of here. I think he knows people are having lunch, and that's his signal to go. And added a second red, and it's a bumbleberries. Beautiful Bumbleberries flannel. And then we go into some of the lights. We have the berry print in the white with the red berries. I added a Bumbleberries cream in there. I'm not going to have room here, so I'm going to move this over a little bit. There. And then this one is more of a creamy beige background color, but it's that same main print. So beautiful, kind of tying all the colors together. We have the branches in that same background color. And then we finish off with the branches in this beautiful green. So this is our new Forest Winter. We do have a couple of the prints in one yards. We have the berries, and we also have that main fabric in the light color. If you wanted to add more light to it, we do have the bumbleberries. So with the bumbleberries cream in the flannel, the bumbleberries postbox red in the red, and then we have a black one. This is chroma flannel, but it has black and a little bit of warm brown in there, so that would work great if you wanted to add to the bundle as far as flannels. So beautiful new Forest Winter in the flannel. And guess what I did? I was really curious to see how this would look in a quilt. Of course, I love to do flannels with like bigger patterns. And so I would choose like a Kobe, or I do not have those images. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we're just going to have to post them. So I kind of mocked it up in a Kobe, and then I mocked it up in a Teen Spirit. Oh, no, they're not there. Sorry. Yeah, it was my goof. I will post them later on, but it looked really great. So these flannels, 12-piece bundle, would make a twin size Teen Spirit, for example. You wouldn't need anything else except for binding and backing, of course. And then Kobe, I think it would be similar. I think it would be twin. You could make a twin. So beautiful. And they would all work so well with the flannels. So that is new Forest Winter. A couple of other new things that I wanted to show you. We have those collage panels. Remember when Colleen showed the goat, the Louis and Irene goat, and we had a sunflower panel? They sold out really fast, so we got a couple of new ones. They are, this one is the pansies. So how these work is you get the whole panel will have the instructions. So you have the big, this is upside down, of course. So you have the big pillow panel, or if you want to make it a wall hanging. So here's the background with the images, and then you have all of these prints on the side that you can cut out and to make the finished product, and it will end up something like this when it's all done. So this is the pansies. And then we also have a poppy. So the poppy would be looking like this one. So these are both available. So just one panel will make that. So it has all the colors and fabrics, and you can be creative. It has some tips on, just written right on the panel, but make sure you watch Colleen's show when she talked about this. I think it was on a Perfect Pair a month ago. So check it out. So those of you that are subscribed to our London Calling and are doing the London Calling quilt with me, there's a new block coming next week on Monday. So exciting, exciting. We're getting closer and closer. But I think it's time to pull a winner, Mr. HP. Who's our winner?
Winner? We got a winner for you?
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Winner. I hope you've all been commenting and commenting. Betty Bernina. Oh, what a great last name. She must sew on a Bernina. But Betty, if you are watching still, hopefully, just send us an email to help@GEQuiltDesigns, and we will get you that gift card right away. Now, our next show is going to be, of course, tomorrow. So Great Saturday. Make sure you check that out with Colleen and the producers. July 13th at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. And then we'll be live. Tipsy Tuesday is coming to you on July 16th, 4 p.m. Central. We got something big to show you on that show. And then One Yard Wednesday is July 17th on the Wednesday morning at 9:30. And then we'll be live back here with a Happy Friday show and another drink to share on July 19th at 12 Central. So any last words?
It won't be Blueberry Way, will it?
No. Any last words? Just say no.
She says no. I say no.
Okay.
Some kids say Noah.
Noah. All right. Well, that is it for us before we start saying too much no's here.
Noah.
And we will see you next time. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Yeah.